and welcome to a new vlog from Europe. Today we are taking you to a new country.
In a different life, deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers, don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be our final day. We're dreamers, don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight, that look in your eyes.
So today is a brand new day and also a last day in Austria. So we thought, why not take a day trip to a new country? One of the best things about Europe is the ease with which you can just travel from one country to the other, which is exactly what we are doing today. So we are in Vienna and we decided, why not take a day trip to a country which is just 80 kilometers away. Today we are going from Vienna to Slovakia, basically to the capital of Slovakia, which is Bratislava. And interestingly, Bratislava is the only capital in the entire world that shares its border with two countries, Austria and Hungary. Bratislava is also one of the youngest capitals of Europe because the country of Slovakia became independent only in 1993 after it separated from the Czechoslovakia region. So we had purchased the Bratislava day ticket online from the OBB website for €16 per person, and this ticket gives us access to any train from Vienna to Bratislava and back to Vienna from Bratislava, and it also gives us access to all the public transportation in Bratislava for just this one day. So it's a pretty good ticket to purchase in case if you're planning a day trip to Bratislava from Vienna. Bratislava is a very small and a very compact city, and we should be able to cover all of the attractions in a few hours. Obviously, apart from Bratislava, there are a lot of other things to see in Slovakia as well, but maybe we'll cover that the next time we are in that country. So for today, it's going to be all about Bratislava. Our train stopped midway and we could only get inside this coach that will take us to Bratislava now, which is another 30 kilometers away. And the view on the roads are again very beautiful, full of greenery and windmills. So it's another half an hour journey until we reach Bratislava.
Dance in the moonlight, that look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. Oh, we come alive.
So after around 1.5 hours of journey from Vienna, we have finally arrived in the capital city of Slovakia, which is Bratislava. We got down at the Petrozelka station in Bratislava, and from there we took bus number 93 to reach somewhere close to the city station. But we still have to walk less than a kilometer now to reach the starting point of our sightseeing tour. So let's go.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you.
So what you see behind me is the Slovak Radio building, and finally it was voted as one of the top 30 ugliest buildings in the world. But honestly, to me it looks quite interesting because of its upturned pyramid shape. So I don't know why it's called ugly, but apparently it took more than 27 years to complete this structure. So this is the radio building of Slovakia.
We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
So what you see behind me is the official home of the President of Slovakia. This is where he stays, and obviously visitors are not allowed to access the interiors of the palace, but you can just come here and watch the palace from outside. And there's a fountain built right in front of the palace in the shape of the world. And also if you go to the main entry gate, the gate is very intricately designed. So you can come here to the city center and look at the palace where the president of Slovakia stays.
Yeah, it's just the way we do it. Anything just to block out the real life, real life. Yeah, we're loving the way they think we're so messed up, up. Even if what we're doing is bad, there's so many emotions, sharing stories that we never had. Yeah, none is real. I think we're searching for reasons not to be like them.
So we found this nice place for lunch and we thought we'll just go inside and check how the place is. So it's located right in front of the presidential palace. So let's go and see how the food is inside.
Tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about us.
So right behind me is the Blue Church of Bratislava, and obviously I don't need to tell you why it's called the Blue Church. And apparently the interiors of the church are also blue, but it's closed, so we can't go inside right now. But from outside also it looks very different and very beautiful. Bratislava is filled with unique statues that you will find across the entire city, and they do not represent any famous or legendary person, but they actually represent a common man, a normal working man. And the very famous statue of Bratislava is this guy right over here. He's called Kumil. He actually has a name, and there are various theories as to what he's doing here. Some say he was a construction worker and he's just resting down here. the vibrant main square of Bratislava, and what you see behind me is the fountain of Rollins. It's called the Rollins Fountain, and it's a very lively square. A lot of cafes here and people are playing music, so lovely vibe from this place. So this is the old town of Bratislava. Narrow cobbled lanes of streets, colorful buildings, and cool vibe of the place. Just spending some time here, and now in half an hour we'll go back and catch a train back to Vienna. We are here at the tram station to catch a tram back to the Petrazalka station of Bratislava, from where we'll take a train back to Vienna. And I think the tram is already coming. But I just wanted to talk to you about the public transportation system here in not just Bratislava but even in Austria. It's so convenient and it's so simple. It might take you like just 5-10 minutes to get a hang of it, but once you understand, then you can reach almost anywhere and everywhere in the country using the public transportation, and it's pretty cheap as well. So now I think our tram is coming, so we'll see you. So we are back in Vienna after spending a good day at Bratislava, and that also brings us to the end of our stay here in Austria. Tomorrow we leave Austria for another country, for which you'll have to check my next vlog. Keep watching these vlogs, and let me know if you have any questions or comments about the places that we have visited, and see you all in the next vlog.